een weekend van absolute rouw voor de gepassioneerde musical-liefhebber deze dagen. Gisteren namen we afscheid van de Engelse Billy Elliot in Londen. En vandaag in Amsterdam nemen we afscheid van Pippin. Hoe nu verder? En terwijl de tranen vloeien na de allerlaatste Pippin in Carré, zijn we nu even aan het partycrashen. Hier achter mij is het afscheidsfeestje van cast en creators van Pippin. En we zijn een beetje brutaal, maar misschien kunnen we heel even met iemand spreken van wie we de afgelopen 5 weken ongelooflijk zijn gaan houden. Hey Gabby and Brian, we're in tears.
We are too.
Gabby, I thought you would be the toughest one and wouldn't be crying at all. But 5 minutes before the ending...
Yeah, I just kind of lost it. Yeah, I stayed really strong, but it's just been such a long journey and a very beautiful experience, and it overtook me and I couldn't fight it, so.
Adrienne, yes. You made us all cry.
I'm glad.
You're glad?
I'm glad. Well,
was that the
wonderful.
effect?
It never crossed my mind that would be the ultimate experience, but I'm just glad everybody enjoyed it and loved it as much as I loved doing it.
Brian, what did you think when Gabby broke down?
Well, I was already like a mess. I was already like gone. So I just kind of, let go a little more. I mean, I was really impressed with how long she kept it together because everybody was kind of crying. And
yeah, I was surprised by that too. I was like, why? Because on other days I'll be emotional, or even today's matinee I felt really emotional, but I was like, oh, I feel fine.
Maybe it was your body telling you need to push through.
I know.
Because I wouldn't, if I were her, I wouldn't have gotten through like the first line.
Yeah.
What happened to you when Nicholas Gelmoni presented you a rose?
Well, you saw, I barely finished the end of the song. Suddenly I had to go for the high note, and I thought, this isn't going to happen. I've got too many tears in my eyes.
There goes 50 years of experience.
But I think that the audience didn't mind. So.
Eric.
Hi.
Hi.
5 weeks later.
Yes.
Here we are.
Not crying at all.
Oh,
Is that
no.
the professional in you?
No, I did cry a little bit. I cried watching certain numbers in the show, and at the very end, when the curtain went down, it hit me. I was like, oh my God, Pippin's finally over.
Finally?
Finally! 4 years later.
Did you see Nicholas Gelmoni cry?
Of course. He's always crying.
Oh, yeah.
He cries for the both of us, so.
How many times did you perform Pippin?
I don't know exactly.
You don't count?
I don't count. No. I should have, but I think it's like somewhere close to 1,000, if not over. I don't know.
So
I mean,
today must be very special or very emotional for you. How do you feel?
Right now, I feel strange. I feel like excited to move forward. I feel a lot of reverence for the past, for what has happened, and all of the people that I've seen in these costumes and these wigs, and the thing that changes is the face and the personality of each person. But I've seen so many people play these parts, and so I feel a respect to them, and then of course a sadness, to say goodbye to everyone here, all my friends, and to say goodbye to Holland too. It's just been really beautiful being here. It's a perfect closing.
What will you remember from Amsterdam and Holland?
The people, the graciousness of the people. I had been told, I don't want to say warned, but I had been told how welcoming and how loving everybody is here. But That's what I'm going to remember.
My fondest memory is definitely going to be riding on the back of the scooter. We had a scooter while we were here.
I saw Instagram video.
Yeah, and I feel like that was the best way to see the city because the city is so stunning. And since I wasn't driving, I could look up and like notice all the architecture and the windows and the molding on all the buildings, and those were like some really great moments just driving around.
Finally, how's life going to be without Pippin?
Good.
Good.
But I will miss it. I mean, this is such a sacred, almost, experience, and I will always hold it near and dear to my heart. But I'm excited for the next thing, and to see what else is in store, and to go back home and be in my apartment and do all of that normal people stuff.
I'm hopping on the plane on my way back for maybe a couple of films, and one of my novels was just optioned for a screenplay, so we'll see.
A couple of concerts when I go back to New York. Actually,
you're a singer?
I'm a singer, yes, I do sing. I'm really excited to be...
Singer-songwriter?
Yeah, but not that kind of stuff. This is a really exciting concert that actually is honoring Stephen Schwartz. And Kyle Dean is doing it, Patina Miller, who is our original leading player, Rachel Bay Jones, who is Catherine on Broadway. All of these people from the original company are participating. And that's this next week. And then another concert in DC, and then we'll see. I don't know, I've been out of the loop for so long. I need to get back to New York and get at it.
I'm excited to go back to New York and just keep trying to do the thing. I mean, this was such an amazing adventure, and I think that having the opportunity to try out for new adventures like this, kind of knowing what I've had here, I will carry what I've had here throughout every other thing I ever do.
We won't forget you, and don't forget us. Thank you, Adrienne. Tot ziens. Thank you very much for 5 great weeks.
Gosh, it was a pleasure.
I won't unfollow you on
Please
Twitter.
don't. No, now that it's over. It's
Thank you for a climax we will never forget for the rest of our lives.
I'm glad.
a climax you'll remember for the rest of your life.
Thank you, Erik.
Thank you.
Bye.
Cheers.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Dankjewel.
Dankjewel.